Some call it cultured, I call it
Can't
dull.
remember the last time I had a proper meal.
Thank you. I finally achieved my purpose here, and I owe it all to you. 'Twould seem the residents of the palace have chosen to treat Allard's untimely passing as an accident. I imagine they deemed it safer not to make a fuss of the incident after perusing the evidence you uncovered for me. Shrewd as a den of foxes. I'll give them that. I truly cannot thank you enough, but I want to try. Just this once, I'll give you something special. I'll grant unto you the sweetest of dreams. I know not what I would do without you. You have my thanks, but 'tis time to say farewell for now. Just know that my bordlery will e'er be your haven, should you have need of it.
As a matter of fact, some of us get complacent.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Twas a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Speaking of which, the pawns in this party are winning all.
And yet, no two of us are the same. There, Master! Warriors! We have no means of exporting our enemies.
Ah, you pinched something from our bow.
Yes? Well done!
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
You truly are formidable, Arisen. Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. We've no healing magic at our disposal, so a curative will have to do. Moving on from this discussion for now.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
I knew you would prevail, Master. I suppose we cannot expect sunshine to follow us wherever we journey. Grumbling isn't like to improve our situation, you know.
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful. Have a means of getting over there, Arisen? Shall I assist?
it is raining. The weather may yet turn fierce. Unless we keep... Never mind at all.
It cannot weather ice's numbing grip.
Now, questions beget questions, and I have one for you. How many riddles have you solved thus far? My memory fails me, you see. Remind me, and make it plain. Let yonder statues be your means. For every question aptly answered, bring one here before me. Let yonder statues be your means. For every question aptly answered, bring one here before me. This is your answer? Are you sure of your count? My, that's quite a number. And the correct one, no less. I see you're keeping track. Of course, your erudition shan't go unrewarded.
Outstanding.
Though ours is a battle of wits, tests of metal are more to your strength. Is that not so? Come, try your arm. Though he shall be your opponent, not I. However, I am not one to be amused by a simple duel. Bear this ring into battle, that I might gauge your true strength. Good show. It seems your mind is as strong as your arm. You have more than earned your reward. Another chest is yours to claim. How easily the mind unravels. Some say it's pain that does it best, others darkness, but I say neither. Rather, I say a mind cannot be more soundly broken than when it beholds its earnest efforts laid low in a single stroke. Could you survive such despair? We shall see. Here, I have an amphora destined for Sir Moritz in Batal. Deliver it to him, but beware, it's rather fragile. I do hope your struggle will amuse.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Looking for aught in particular? Time to get to work.
I can't live my whole life looking over my shoulder.
Tis said that answering the Sphinx's riddles was but a portion of the puzzle. Should the day come that you seek to challenge the beast yourself, you would do well to look to this mural for wisdom.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
What in the world were you thinking, bringing me to such a place? Hold a moment. That vase. It cannot be. For generations now, my family has been charged with a duty to seek out this amphora. To think that it was hidden here, of all places. Is that why you brought me here? So that I might claim it? Oh, joyous day! At long last, our vigil is at an end.
Well, well. Very good. Well, well. The amphora has been delivered intact. I'd not thought you had it in you. Though I'd hoped to savor your dismay, you shall have your prize all the same. So vast is this world, and full of life. You are but one of many. Indeed. In the grand scheme, we are as distinct from one another as pebbles on a beach. Yet we do so love to extol our differences. But are these differences so great? If you believe so, this next task should prove exceedingly simple. I seek this man. If men are so distinct, I'm sure you'll find him in a trice.
Heavens forfend. The heavens must be air virtues. I fear I must attend to my prayers.
So vast is this world, and full of love. Indeed. But are these differences so great? Is this the man I sought? Truly? You are satisfied with your answer? Then I shall weigh its merit. To pluck a human from the faceless swarm is no less a challenge than to seek a single grain of sand on the Alta Batal coast. Yet pluck you have. And for that, I congratulate you. Another prize is yours for the taking. And with that, our game comes to an end, as amusing as it has been. I shall now take my leave of you, to await the next courageous soul who would test their wits against mine.
That was certainly worthwhile. I cannot say whether our path was the right one, but there's no changing it now. We seem to have arrived without issue, but are we safe here? We have what we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient. We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it. You have my support.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient...
We shall await you here, Master.
No, this is all wrong. What use of pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phasus insists we shall succeed, and yet... Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why? 'Tis an Arisen's. This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasus even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all! You've not heard of them. They are formed of crystallized drops of dragon blood, and each fragment contains a portion of the beast's soul. It is a requisite component of the godsway, which is formed when the souls of Arisen and dragon are combined. Naturally, such crystals can only be obtained through the slaying of drakes and their ilk. Yet I am doubtful that Lord Phasus would lend me his forces when the ritual is so close. We've few enough hands as 'tis. Oh, don't be ridiculous! Do you even understand what you are offering? Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes. But I suppose I am in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool's errand. Lord Phasus is satisfied with the godsway as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Feel free to take what you require from the laboratory. Now, as I've said, worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your power. All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving two of my problems then. You've returned. Have you obtained any worm's life crystals? You have? Incredible! That is no small feat. I must admit, I had not thought you much chance of success. Yet here you are, and this is precisely what I require to complete my work. I shan't delay. Come by again tomorrow. By then, I will have produced a godsway of unparalleled quality. What is it? I thought I told you to return.
barely the vim to tie my boots.
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Market I go. See, my feet were always here. I think I've earned it.
I feel hard used
Welcome.
beyond old Alice.
Are you back in the
The wise know to expect the unexpected.
No need for restraint when you're with me, cuz. I need a favour, cuz. Feeling generous? Appreciate you, cuz.
Lots to do. And precious little time.
Time to catch myself up on the talk around town.
Well met.
This might contain useful information.
Appreciate you, cuz. Here, cuz. Just my way of saying thanks.
Heading home.
As a matter of fact,
Up at dawn. Done by dusk.
shall we get some rest then? I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Such peace. Reign eternal.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. You dare inside my all of you.
I'm unsure how best to receive it.
I've seen better days, that's for sure. Suppose that's enough for one day.
So, you seek to end. Go on.
I like to come here when
What to do?
Got to make a list of the things I'm running low on.
This ox cart's bound. You've got to pay afore we...
It is just another day, same as the one afore it. That stings! Come on!
Out of the car, quickly!
That was a skillful. You do your vacation proud. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
It isn't easy keeping the pantry stocked these days.
Somehow my feet always carry me. Forgive me for last night's stuff.
My back's so stiff after a day. I mustn't let this get out of hand.
I've been on my feet all
Sometimes
day.
it's the only place
My legs are as lead.
Some of our regulations have to be revised.
Salvation.
Should I trace life to its source, what might I find?
Mayhap I'll come here when I have a day to myself.
Oh, it is finished. The result is even more sublime than I'd hoped. I must deliver it to Lord Phasus at once. Though, mayhap. Now, I cannot leave this in your hands. I may not be fleet of foot, but only I can do this. Wait, changed my mind. You take it. Deliver the blade to Lord Faces. You ought reach him in time.
Go now. Make haste for Moonglint Tower. There your journey will come to an end, one way or another.
Now, where was I headed?
I've a niggling feeling I've forgotten something.
This is no life. How can I be so alone?
Let the heavens heed this wish.
I'm in no hurry.
One wrong move, and I dread to think. I've got to focus.
Oh, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Is this Gigantus friend or foe? Indeed. And where is it bound, I wonder? I cannot but fear it will bring ruin wherever it treads.
gigantus. Creepy as mere insects.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! Appears to be pursuing Lord Vasus.
Ah, yes, now I see.
Master, there are cracks in the construct's exterior. Allow me.
Your aid would be appreciated.
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
The work of goblins, mayhap.
Careful now. Methinks these climbs are ill-suited to habitation. 'Tis a lonely place, to be sure.
Would seem the stone puppet has stopped. Have the wounded been tended to?
Yes, my lord.
Good. I trust you are prepared, Sovereign of Vermont.
Will it really be all right? I'm not about to be charred, am I?
Fear not. You are in no danger. The dragon shall be under my control when it appears. Come. Let us press onward.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Not my kind of place.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
I must be vigilant.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
I lament this calling I've chosen at times.
Mayhap I ought to be getting home. Can't work as late.
What is it? Has something happened? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
I've just had a thought.